Hey Capricorn, welcome back to my channel. My name is Saturn, and in today's video, we're going to be focusing on Saturn going retrograde and what that means for you and how this energy is unfolding throughout the month of July. So we're going to be sort of delving into, and I apologize, I don't mean to shake the camera. We're going to be delving into some of the messages that are coming in for you at this time and just kind of, what to sort of expect on an intuitive level. Keep in mind that Saturn is a planet of structure, responsibility. It can also represent a need to sort of reformat and replan things involving the subconscious mind. In Pisces, it does represent things that are unseen, things that are a bit, on a dreamlike scale. And with Saturn going retrograde in Pisces, this is transiting in your 12th house of subconscious mind. There could be this energy that's coming in, especially as things are working itself out at the end of the month, where I'm getting that with the Strength card here, there is this energy to really connect into, to allow yourself to develop whatever it is that you're working on around this time. Saturn in Pisces in your 12th house transiting, there could also be a strong connection to your psychic abilities, or you may be also just really getting in tune with things. There is a bit of a epiphany that's going on here, and there's what I'm hearing is like what is the word? It's kind of like feeling a bit liberated by certain factors that you may have been dealing with at one point or another. And it's like making room for new things to sort of allow yourself to tap into and to connect with, yes, on a very energetic subconscious level. So yeah, the King of Swords card here in reverse is kind of what I was getting in regards to like this almost breakthrough kind of energy where there's a bit of a release, a letting go, and allowing yourself to really see and tap into the plan or the desire or the dreamlike energy that you have coming in. It's almost kind of like, when you're maybe at a pastime or even currently right now, it's like if you're like dreaming up like a new home or moving into that new home and the paperwork and everything has been, worked out, and that you got the home or the apartment or whatever that may be, or the car, whatever kind of way you want to look at this, and you don't quite have it yet, but yet it's there, and you just, you're dreaming of and you're thinking about how you want to like set up your new apartment, or, what you're going to do for the first time that you drive this car, like where you're going to go, or like the fact that this new house comes with all of these new amenities and like a backyard that you didn't have before, and like what are you going to do with that backyard? And you're kind of like dreaming up like all of these things that you want to do, like, oh, I'm going to put a garden in the back, or I'm going to buy a swing set for the kids, or I'm going to get a pool, or whatever that may be. It's very much that kind of energy. And in your 12th house, what I'm getting here is that this is very beautiful. This is about connections, relationships. With the Three of Cups card here, there could be like a strong connection with new aspirations that you have. Four of Wands, again, this kind of goes back to like that next level of things. The Four of Wands is very stable, but this could also represent a new sort of platform, if you will, a new idea that is coming into fruition. This could be like a dreamlike state. It's like you've worked your way up to this point, or you're getting in tune or in line with something that is really calling out to you. The Four of Wands can also represent stability as well. You're finding more stability in whatever it is that you're working on, whatever it is that you have put into play in a sense, and those ideas or those things that you've worked on are coming into focus. It's like they really are manifesting, let's just say. Four of Wands could be a very manifesting kind of energy or kind of card. So Three of Cups card here, this is also a reason to celebrate as well. And then with the Strength card here, what I'm hearing here is that you're doing this a bit fearless, like you're not overwhelmed by things, or you're not a bit taken back by, it's like you really know what you want and you're going for it. Keep in mind that we also have Mercury, which will also be entering into Leo shortly right after that on the 2nd. And with Mercury entering into Leo in your 7th house of relationships, you could also be like really connecting with a deep desire to amplify the energy that you're in currently. Yes, with the Knight of Wands card here, which is fire. This is very much the Leo card energy, like, kind of leaping into things. It's kind of like being on the prowl a little bit, or just having a bit of a pep in your step and like really stepping into this new way of being, in a sense. And you're very passionate. It's like starting a new job or something that you've been wanting, or kind of like starting a new workout regimen or something like that, and you're just kind of like excited and you're implementing new plans. This could even, for some of you, be like getting a pet as well. We do have Jupiter and Gemini in our 6th house of coworkers and networking. Could also represent health as well, but it could also represent pets too. So it's like, you know, kind of like, oh, you know, putting in the work to get this pet. It kind of just goes back to that feeling of like being really happy and excited about something, whatever that may be for you. And what I'm getting here is that this kind of energy that's coming in for you goes back to feeling liberated and excited about the new efforts and the new action that you're taking towards these new endeavors or these new ideas that you have that are coming into form. So we do have Pisces energy here with, again, Saturn turning retrograde in Pisces. And then we have the Queen of Coins card here, which is Earth energy towards Capricorn Virgo. You may have some strong towards Capricorn Virgo friends or something along those lines. We also have the Fool here at the bottom of the deck, taking a leap of faith, starting something new. It's like a new chapter is definitely coming in. Keep in mind that also Saturn in retrograde is also very introspective. We also have Neptune going retrograde, which I'm going to make a whole different video on that. But Saturn retrograde in particular in Pisces is about restructuring, because Saturn does represent structures, you know, how things are sort of built on a certain level. Saturn can also be a bit karmic. Saturn rules over Capricorn, actually. And so with Capricorn being its natural ruler of Saturn, Capricorn is all about, you know, structures and how to really be responsible and take the work that is being sort of plowed here and build something new from it. So with the Pisces card here, the High Priestess, what I'm hearing here is that there is a level of excitement with new relationships, new connections. And again, with Mercury entering into Leo in your 7th house of relationships, you could be also feeling like you really want to connect on a certain level or a partnership, or this could also be a time for you to reflect on particular relationships that maybe you were dealing with at one point or another as well, and kind of allowing yourself to transform and transmute a past time in your life as well, and kind of learning from it and figuring out what you want to do next. So we have the Death card here, which does represent Scorpio energy. The Death card is about transformation. Keep in mind that as of the time that I'm uploading this video, we do have the moon in Aquarius, and then it's going to enter into Pisces, and then a new zodiacal wheel is going to start. So being at the end of the zodiacal wheel right now, we are going through a bit of this transformational energy, especially as the moon enters into Pisces and then resets back at the anaretic degree in the first sign of Aries. It's very transformative. It's kind of like going through the chrysalis, breaking through the cocoon, and becoming the metaphorical butterfly. So let's get one more card. I'm not going to make this video super long, but I did just kind of want to give you some insight on Saturn retrograde in Pisces coming up here on June the 29th. Universe, Spirit Guides, let's just get one more card for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's get one more card for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. 8 of Wands. Like I said, strong, very passionate energy here. So we do have some fire energy here with the 3 of Wands I didn't really talk about. This is about looking out into the field here and seeing exactly where it is that you want to go. Knight of Wands at the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So the 3 of Wands can represent, you know, thinking about the broader picture, having this broader plan, like I was saying, going back to like having these plans, kind of these dreamlike states about what you want to do next. This is very much that energy, and then it coming into fruition and then going through the transformative process in order to actually live that life. So then you're at the state where you have manifested it, and then you're just now, you know, living it and doing the work in order to create in that new phase of your life. So again, we have the Strength card behind this 8 of Wands, which is Leo energy, Mercury entering into Leo, and then the 8 of Wands itself is very passionate energy. This could also represent communication. This is known as the arrows of love. with the Eight of Wands card here. This is fiery, this is passionate, this is also you expressing yourself. Mercury is the planet of communication, and in Leo, depending on where that is in your chart. I actually have Mercury and Leo in my chart. This is a really good time to really tune into what you want to say, how you want to express yourself, being a bit creative, kind of, putting the words out there and manifesting through words, through action as well, and like really getting in tune with that and feeling passionate about that direction that you're taking. So keep that in mind. I definitely do want to say that, this is a really good time for you to just allow yourself to, be creative and really allow yourself to manifest through this process, because again, in the 12th house, it's all about the mental space, subconscious mind, as above, so below. What you think, you create. Where energy goes, energy flows. So wherever you put your time and attention, you could be feeling that already. That's where your energy will manifest. So take the time out right now, if you can, to just kind of make a plan to really focus in on your desires and what you want to create, and then allow yourself to move in that direction. For some of you, this could be also involving a relationship, considering we do have Mercury and Venus both entering into Leo in our 7th house of relationships this month. All right, you guys, so let me know what else you guys want me to talk about in the comments down below. Let me know if there's anything in particular that you're wondering about or that you just want more information on. Again, my name is Saturn. Thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.